Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, and a very good afternoon coming from the heart of Crawley Town Centre in West Sussex. Brothers and sisters, again we've been given the privilege and the honour and the distinguished pleasure of calling to Allah, calling to His worship, calling to His oneness, engaging with the locals. Alhamdulillah. So brothers and sisters, I'm going to do a very short live session because we've got a new brother, mashallah. He's just joined us. It's first time I met him. He's a local brother, he's a university student, alhamdulillah, and he was very curious to see what's happening. Those of you involved in Dawah or about to get involved in Dawah around the world, it's very useful to use social media. You can go Facebook Live, use Instagram, Twitter, share the pictures, because this gets other people curious. And when other people get curious, especially youth, then they want to get involved. They want to see what's going on. They want to see what's happening. And inshallah, this could be a point of inspiration. Maybe this brother could be the next best scholar of Britain. Maybe he could be the next best speaker. Maybe the next best author, writer. Wallahu alam. But the point is, we should always be in a point of inspiration, inspiring brothers and sisters to get involved. So alhamdulillah, you know, we're here, we've got some flyers. I'm gonna just go close to show you what kind of flyers. So we've got the Jesus flyer, recent publication from IRA. It's a very short booklet actually. It's actually showing the exhibition that we had, which is available on ira.org /Jesus. So you can download it. The exhibition is there, materials, very nicely done, alhamdulillah. The designer, Brother Abra, amazing designer, mashallah, barakallah. This is an old booklet, A Quick Guide to Islam, very nicely done, nice and colourful. This is an old classic. Here, this one, Think Outside the Box. In fact, this line, Think Outside the Box, and this particular flyer, I first actually used about 23 years ago, subhanAllah, when we used to do the Dawah, so 23 years ago. And now, mashallah, this is very nicely done. If I take it out, it's a very beautiful colour, and the reason why I chose this more than anything, it stands out. You see, it stands out, and hopefully we're gonna put a few up or hold it out like that, and people will get curious. Maybe they will start thinking outside the box. Maybe they have this view of Muslims and Islam and religion, and they have a very boxed view, boxed opinion. So by just looking at this, they think, actually, you know what? I should think outside the box. Maybe I should give these guys a chance. Maybe I should ask questions. This lady here, you know? Salman there, mashallah, tabarakallah, young brother. Make dua for him. He's not on Facebook, so I can praise him. Inshallah, he becomes an amazing da'i. He already is, mashallah. He's seeking local knowledge. He goes to the masjid and he's here every week, alhamdulillah, almost one of the consistent brothers, mashallah. So yeah, anyway, back to this, Think Outside the Box. And just open it, very classic flyer. And it starts with Dear Reader, in your hands is a gift pack, etc. And then email the bottom. Alhamdulillah. That's one of them. Then we have others.
Gas refining.
This is the Hudula campaign.
Works like 6 months a year.
It's got a beautiful saying at the back.
And you get 6
Look at
months
this.
off. So
This is what people should know.
300
What
grand.
Rasulullah, the Prophet Islam, the final messenger said. He said, love for the people what you love for yourself. People don't know this. People have this opinion about the Prophet of Islam as being a warmonger or destroying tribes, and subhanAllah. But no, subhanAllah. The Prophet came out with amazing statements. We have this classic as well, The Man with Red Pants, booklet by Sheikh Ibrahim Green. May Allah reward him for being the founder of IRA, an amazing legendary da'i. He wrote this booklet. It's a very small booklet, mashallah. It stands out. And I always believe that the flyers, and this is the key point, inshallah, yeah? I always believe that the flyers should be, although I know it could be nicely arranged. Before I hear any comments, it could be nicely arranged, but we'll work on that, inshallah. I always believe that the flyer should be colourful, the content should be thought-provoking. Yeah. If I just had a leaflet on, with all due respect, if I had a leaflet that says, find out about Islam, or Islam's the truth. Yeah, okay, it's a good statement, but it's not thought-provoking. It doesn't, create curiosity. But these statements, subhanAllah, something like this. a gift for your neighbor. Subhanallah. You know, this is a Dawah booklet. Ajib. Yeah? And then this one, what's your goal? This is another classic for those brothers who have been involved in the Dawah. I think 2014 World Cup, mashallah. So, this is a classic flyer. Even around the world, I've seen brothers actually stand with someone and go through all the things that human beings love. What are they obsessed about? What's their goal in life? Is it just to gain health and have an amazing, body? Is it just to have kids and tribes? Is it have fame? This is the big one, yeah? Fame, subhanAllah, especially social media age. And it's got eye in the middle, but it's actually, this is the main thing. This is it. You actually go to the grave. So what is your goal? The goal and purpose of life is to worship Allah, to love Allah, to get to know Allah, to learn about Him, and to direct all of our actions of worship towards Allah. Yes, brother Mohsin Mastan, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Let's see if I can give you a thumbs up. There we go. It is my voice. My quirky South London, Crawley, bit of Sheffield, bit of stayed abroad in Pakistan, bit of everything kind of voice. Yeah, this is me actually. So these are sights and sounds of Crawley Town Centre. I chose this spot, although the main centre is over there, because this is a very nice flow of people coming through that tunnel there, and they go past here. So brothers and sisters, if you've got any questions, if you want any tips, any ideas, you can ask now or later, inshallah. We usually come to this cafe. It's owned by a Muslim, alhamdulillah. We have a coffee. Today, mashallah, 4 of us got together and we had a discussion about one of the brothers, mashallah, Salman. He talked about why Allah deserves worship. 10-minute reminder discussion. It's a reminder for us, and we also use it in the Dawah. It's very important to talk about why Allah deserves worship. So my final tip, inshallah, is that whenever you want to start a Dawah store, have flyers which are colorful with amazing content which creates curiosity. Yeah, it invites discussion, invites people going past. When we give them, they'll think twice. Is this an Islamic flyer? Is it a counseling flyer? Is it educational? Is it academic? What is it? They get some curious, alhamdulillah. And so have that kind of vibe, yeah? Have amazing flyers. You can download it from the ira.org shop, and all sorts of amazing flyers. So we get together, we have nice breakfast, we have coffees, sometimes a couple of brothers have pastries, not me. I'm trying to watch my weight. We have a good discussion, we create a bit of brotherhood, we're trying to get new brothers involved, we get a bit of momentum going, a bit of hype, a bit of excitement. And then alhamdulillah, we go out there, stay for an hour, hour and a half. You don't have to do 2-3 hour stalls, just hour and a half. We've not done more than 2 hours. And alhamdulillah, we always get people come to the stall, curious. It's a bit quiet today. Last week we had constant people come to the table. And like I said, because this is a new table, new brothers, it's a new start. And inshallah, maybe in 6 months time, we'll have 2-3 tables with 4 or 5 brothers giving out flyers everywhere with t-shirts. Let's see. Brother Abdul Salam Amir, we are in the sleepy town of Crawley. And when I said Crawley, came with a whistle. Crawley is next to Gatwick Airport in the West Sussex. It's famous for Gatwick Airport and nothing else, subhanAllah. Sizable Muslim population, around 8,000-9,000. But it's a major town in Sussex, a major place for shopping for the whole county. So this is where we are, and we're right outside. I forgot to. So any other questions? I don't know if I can see them. Yes, brother Mohsin. Inshallah, table we set the latest. Alhamdulillah, definitely, bro. And if Allah wills and I get a chance, I'll come to that table and join you guys, because it's a very multicultural area. I know, alhamdulillah. Jabir ibn Dalil Rahman, goal is Jannah, of course. But akhi, saying that and then conveying that to human beings, whether they're non-Muslims or Muslims who are not practicing, it takes a bit of skill, bit of compassion, bit of experience. And like one more point, brothers and sisters, and I keep saying last one, we also want to engage with the Muslim youth, because the Muslim youth are lost, subhanAllah. You know, in this town, unfortunately, there's a huge drug issue, is one of the issues. Plus, there's generally this is away from Allah. So this table is also set up for Muslim youth to come and have a question, if they got any questions, if they want inspiration. And like I shared, alhamdulillah, one brother, he contacted me. He might be watching now. He converted to Islam 20 years ago. 20 years ago, and he read Islam, started practicing, but for some reason or another, he went off track. He went into Jahiliyyah, like many of us have went to, and but you know, he was still Muslim, but you know, he just went off track. Alhamdulillah, by looking at these videos of Dawah, of the brotherhood, of brothers trying to start something, he messaged me and said, bro, watching this inspired me. I want to start practicing Islam. Subhanallah. A Reva who accepted Islam over 20 years ago. And may Allah guide him, and I hope it's a sincere question. He couldn't join us, but hopefully he'll join us next week or the week after. So I think I'll end it there because I want to do some da'wah now, inshallah. Call people to Islam. Remember, we're promulgating, promoting the prophetic mission. We're conveying the call of Islam, and we're calling people to the worship of Allah. Very simple message. Jazakallah khair. Any questions, I'll check them out later. You can inbox or ask here, inshallah. Make dua for us, make dua for the town, make dua for the small team. And I'll see you guys soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.